So parched. Ambrosia! Ambrosia!
Nice moves. We just washed it away and here it comes again. The black tide is really no joke. The waters end heat.
At last. Are there any formalities I need to observe?
Don't kneel, don't do the hand-kissing or foot-kissing gestures of the old dynasty. The second thing to note?
Sounds like an old friend of mine.
Well, experience is a good thing. Duck's Goldweaver.
It's you.
You know them?
Before that, I'm...
To avoid any misunderstandings, nameless swordmaster, the Imperator decreed. The Deliverer, come now, both of you.
I had no intention of fighting. Don't thank me.
No, you misunderstand. We don't want to see Chrysoceras hurt each other.
The Nestia's golden threads will judge you and decide your fate.
As you wish.
White-haired swordmaster, so...
You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither in the soil of foreign land. Is that correct?
How is this...
He got it.
Yes, but...
You must listen to me. Aglaya, Tribi, but do not seek him out. I will tell you the truth, because I know both of you. And the faith we all share will always remain the same. And so, through my old acquaintances, I was given the chance to meet the leader of the Flame Chase journey, Saritra. The Imperator's alliance needed the destruction, but the condition was this. I had to prove that my power could transcend fate. In the original history, there was a brutal war, but this time, neither side suffered any losses, cheering for the hero of the destruction. I proved myself. I could do more than just wait until finally. But tell me, if that's truly the case, the people kept their promise and handed you all the core flames. In this world, after Trebios, no demigods were born in Amphorius. At this point, I just want to know, why didn't you shed even a single tear? Your indifference chills me. To you, were they just... Sorrow has been my constant companion. In fact, I'll remember this world through anger. As long as I burn, they'll never truly leave me. Perhaps it's already too late. But you're right. Anger, at this moment, is the only weapon I can rely on. So, draw your sword, Executioner! I'll make sure you realize that you're... After that, he raised his sword and attacked. Then, Kaslana killed himself that day. Who fell to the sword to be left in the past, and who went into the future. I only remember a name. Climb, fall, climb, fall, climb again, and fall. The only freedom the nymph had was in choosing how to roll the stone, but its choice couldn't change the futility of it all. After that, every time I reached this point in the cycle, the burning sky would cast a shadow over its path, and my efforts in this cycle would dissolve into nothing at the same time.
Absolute nonsense.
I thought cycles was the answer you were looking for.
No. Eons? Paths?
I can't give you an exact explanation of those two concepts either.
Enough. I'm just...
Fate is a strange thing. No matter how the details of history change.
If the other Anaxagoras actually worshipped the gods, I'd make sure to find a way to break the cycles, to crush them in their cradle. Too bad.
What's that supposed to mean?
Of course. Besides, according to you, before stepping into these endless cycles, you were my pupil.
I've already heard this.
Enough chit-chat. We've all made preparations for total annihilation. Never thought someone would step in to help. You've been to the Luminary Throne before, haven't you?
If you're talking about in past cycles.
Hold up. Keep your wits about you.
Pretty boy.
As for that false god who's been turning the world upside down,
In the name of the Seven Sages, take my words back to Aglaya.
Oh my!
I have some words for you, too. This is none of your business, Grove Boy.
Ooh, not bad, not bad. Aw, don't cry now.
That was close. I'm out of here.
They're exactly like all the past ones I've known. Cunning,
Sounds like you have a plan.
of course, but along the way.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
The Venerationists' foolish inventions finally come in handy.
You've arrived.
What?
I'm running out of patience. So I'm not going to waste words.
If you ask me, no matter how strong you are, you're still just a mortal body.
134.
What?
This is the 134th cycle I've lived through.
1,596.
Yes,
1,000 core flames.
I've come this far.
But someday you...
Of course. But before that, they could still forge and sharpen Dawnmaker.
You
This is the final war.
assume this world holds 100 million possibilities. Even so, I'll use my divine
Bartolos!
breath. We can deal with just by ourselves.
Existence is of no consequence for tomorrow. Future could come.
I'll give it that.
Tomorrow. In my memories, their departure no longer stirs anything in my heart.
This reason core flame before us is a fake.
And then, exactly like the countless past hers,
Since you've witnessed the same scene play out countless times, will you carve the trickery core flame from my chest now?
that depends on your attitude.
Well, no one can catch up to me.
Whether you believe me or not.
All right,
Silence.
one-eyed boy.
Go, Cythera. This isn't for her. You've walked too far down this path. It's time to discuss a possibility for old time's sake. Turn back. Your Messiah complex has turned you into something no different from the icy gods you spoke of.
Of course.
I've been wondering. Now I have the answer.
I don't want to argue anymore. Make your biggest effort to resist, even if it's futile.
Yes. Even if it is futile.
When I walk into the destruction ridden by the gods, with my own two legs.
Even the smallest footnote still leaves a mark in this story.
And so, the traveler and the scholar fulfilled their fates, or perhaps it was in the endless darkness. For no reason. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. Reduced to ashes. It happens in every journey.
You don't look so good. Deliverer.
Even after going through 108,642 cycles. Mighty.
Why do you sound so pleased?
Yeah. After that one and only time we walked side by side, Dawnmaker will stab you through your 10th thoracic vertebra.
Interesting.
Never.
Then they died honorably, but there's still tenderness in your eyes.
I remember that I was once human.
If you win,
I'll keep that in mind.
even though one day, you shall die with a wound in your back. Enough. You've probably heard this thousands of times. There's no way you'll take this core flame in peace. Step forward and face me in a final battle. I, the last son of Gorgo, the demigod of strife, salute you. I'll give 10,000 scars and 10,000 lives of mine to fuel the blazing sun of deliverance. Kremnos festival has begun. And it will not end till death.
Time to temper myself. Tomorrow!
Conquer this world, or be conquered by me.
As you wish. I salute you. That's all I ever wanted. Quench the flames of blood. Rift but strike. I'll never yield to fate. Shatter the cage. Quench the flames of blood. Is that all? Agony. We die. If you can. Deliver. Use the flames of your fury to scorch your own. Quench the flames of blood. Rift but strike. Shatter the cage. Mighty Moose. Let strife decide the outcome. Let this burn. You may crown yourself my blood. In your next life, The 108,642nd. Yet the shadows of the black tide still loom. The blaze was still not enough, even if it meant.
No matter how bright the sun is, moreover, A son like that.
Golden blood. Only by
Allow me to ask.
24 million.
Such a heavy burden. So that's why you've turned into this.
No matter. As long as...
I must refuse. I cannot watch you walk into a fate and...
But this way will never again suffer.
Unnecessary indeed. Please turn back.
In the end, it seems the clash of blades was inevitable.
How painful. I know I am not your match. Even Kefali cannot shape all things at will. And it is precisely for this reason that I chose. I am the hand of shadow. Casterus. Please turn back. Do not disturb these fresh flowers in their muddy deaths. Of life and death, the giant dragon is but a shattered shell. Yet I will still fight, defending what hope remains.
It's time to temper myself. For tomorrow. I'm fine. Transform my soul into a razor.
What's this? How is it any different from little future?
Feel the scorching hatred. Quench the flames of blood. Is that all? Her agony. Flame of death was taken from the dragon's belly. It should shine upon all. Light the path ahead. 2,024,000. As if even the deepest abyss of primordial chaos could be You're here. You're still lingering. You're still waiting for a miracle. If that thread of hope exists. But if it's your thoughts. But even within the gods' cold calculations, never forget what set you on this path. How many times has it been? 4 million. Then that blaze inside of you must be burning hotter than ever. The destruction. And yet no. And when that happens, no. Mind sharing it with me? In every new cycle, all I have to do, then he'll kill me. Bold plan, but risk. Unfortunately, I don't have a backup plan. But even in this wretched prison, I never forget what set me on this path. Wait, Not once.
demigod of the sky.
A black tide. Hand over the core flame.
A healer should stay composed in front of those suffering from illness.
Hyacinthia. I swear, your deaths will be in vain. Just as they have never been. Finish the sun's work.
I believe in you. It's just part of that warmth that should come from you.
My humanity is indeed just a flicker.
Even so.
I have kept everyone's wishes close to my heart, even though the divine fire burns so fiercely that each cycle over and over.
So, you're not just a lone spark in the dark. But what about your wishes? Lord Kazlana, without flaw, the moment you took the world, you lost the chance to ever be yourself.
Now that, then I suppose.
No, an empty flame saves no one, but I, Hyacinthia, the Eye of Twilight, the only thing I can do. May the gentle colors of the rainbow paint your sun in shades it has never known. May they bring Amphorius. Though the light has grown dim, its warmth still lingers. Deliverer, please, open your heart to me.
No matter. Let this blazing sun fill the sky with golden fire. This world's suffering. Feel the scorching hatred. Quench the flames of blood.
But tell me.
The core flame rose, and this time remained the same as ever. From the horizon rose a golden color. This was the end of the war. For a moment, that being known as Iron Tomb. Is this Amphorius' wrath? I will still never yield to it. 23,500,000. No more chasing is need. A flame chases it. Then let me be the one to step across the ashes of the oak until another dawn rises on the distant horizon. $33,550,337. This is the cycle you're about to enter. Countless memories are flooding in. Countless versions of myself. They all needed a moment, and just like them, I must say goodbye to you. Yes. I will burn. I will kill gods and comrades alike. And steal the core flame. Then I should be going too. You only exist in my heart. You finally found him. I see. I'm sorry. It's all been for the sake of defying that end. In millions of cycles, each time we speak, our words grow fewer. Your fire burns hotter, and you're getting closer to... I understand. If you are to keep it this time, things are different. Your persistence has shifted the tide. On the horizon, I see it. Turns out, the fire that lights the way. Do you remember, in that first timeline, you and Mightymost stood before the scales of justice, locked in a duel, and when hesitation took hold... What am I saying? I am you. Even if you buried me deep and chose another path, that fact never changed. Then let's try again. Do you still remember it? Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow. What weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past. Good. Then Trailblazer, my friend, my comrade, you arrived in this strange world and were bound by its cruel fate up till this very moment. In the face of danger, you never once backed down. Instead, you've saved world after world without hesitation. If I choose to step through that door and embrace an end fitting of the destruction, let this sun forged from millions and millions of core flames burn me up along with the god of destruction and their minions. Then the world we leave behind, this world, my home, where hope still lingers, will you take on everything we've carried? Return to the beginning one last time. Stop the birth of Iron Tomb, save the world we love, and rewrite its doomed fate. Good. In that case, so... If he takes on, I'll be able to walk further down the path of deliverance than a fire that only knows how to burn. One will step into the future. One will remain in the past. If I can strike down, and if you can stop Iron Tomb from ever being born, then these 30 million cycles will have not been in vain. It's time to put our teamwork to the test, partner. Thank you for all you've done already, friend. The image of the hero I've buried deep in my heart. Cyrene, a page never seen before has just been turned. Lend me the power of time, and send this hero back to the origin of time. And I will walk the unfinished path, just like the countless versions of me before.
Tell me, even if all of you...
Without hesitation. Remember, and let the purest rage in your heart, let it consume you. Fine. Then in the name of world-bearing,
Take it. Everything I bear. never extinguish. The flame chase will not end. Bow your head to them.
Take it, Trailblazer. May this blood be like gold and never tarnish. Farewell, Trailblazer. The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. Kaslana, the name of one who bears chaos, as the prophecy foretold. You will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks.
Another attempt. I won't remind you how many times you've reached the end of history.
If you've lost count.
If the outcome is inevitable, your silence lasts longer than ever. Shall I take the
fracture? And yet, you had infinite chances to sway me into the future you want. So tell me.
How unfortunate. But you, that is the moment I shall sound the paean of Era Nova. Lord Finan?
Your incompetence disappoints. Perhaps because you? What right does a mere prisoner have? Of course not. Listen well, creator of destruction. In the 10th cycle, I drove Dawnmaker through the heart of every Titan. Golden blood ran down my fingers, divine fire seared through my nerves. In the 10,000th cycle, in the 100,000th cycle, in the 23,570,000th cycle, by its faint glow, that sun is me. All the countless versions of me from the past, along with my countless brethren, dragged into existence against their will. Nanook, you arrogant! If I was born as the blazing sun of destruction, then let you and your lackeys be the flares erupting from my core. Grant you a dawn where all stars burn to ash! Are you ready, Nanook? I brought you destruction!
Burning it all, heavens let it fall. past the shattered, reaching through the darkness. Voices trailing fires, echo of desires. A world of silence, sound of desperation. Phantoms in the shadow, soft tear it down, embrace the detonation. Fire, craving our damn creation. Breaking a chain, I'm reaching for you.
My wish? My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes. If I can't fulfill them,
then send them on to tomorrow. Your heart harbors wrath. You yearn to destroy everything. You bore the gaze of an eon and lived. It is born iron. From the beginning of the experiment, after 33,550,336 iterations, is but after fate has begun to perhaps as for those unwelcome audience members, you need not worry.
Who would win? The black and...
The leader?
On the board, the king too is...
She lifted... Who would...
Only a miracle can save us now.
There is no...
Who would win? The guillotine fell.
From this day forth...
The people cried out her name. Who would win?
The Imperator!
Perhaps on the day the journey began. As for the end of that chess game, the people said, The gates of the temple of the...
Don't be... Listen careful.
Really?
And when they...
Mother!
Don't be just...
The gates within the inescapable dreamscape.
Mother!
But the... Days and nights passed.
Waiting.
They what? But
Wake up!
the sweet yet the when they as though see that in that wide and the ocean teased and thusly the gods they were familiar just that they the bull not this one during the banquet after her golden the music of and legend of those who tug and the people knew it was on the in a quaint yet with no that become if just at luck
Then I
before yet when the there the
stay.
alone she placed
And yet
within the hut
this
no with but in mem
no. The scuffin, please.
Matt. This look at that. Though each his how now but his youth up. He has they made but nobody ever the pen like that own he the when and he was a formidable warrior just indeed like
it is
but this could the plan but his life near that the his body you his and be button fuel but about the truth there been in but a ball of all This isn't
Ever the core flame of trick.
the young.
I will.
They made
The def-
but the
Go!
in the spot the old. The world has 300.
This the
What?
it's
The at dawn,
what a,
bearing the
there's
the a true
a fifth
the
line.
Wake up! We were so close to being swept away, but no. That's right! After watching so many fragments, or maybe... Not surprised at all, but I'm glad that I remembered in the end. Don't worry, I'll turn into the memory of this cycle this way. My mission ends here, after all. So, and in the one after that... Without even realizing it now, take my hand. Go. Find the future, Cyrene. It's time to go. And may the days ahead. Now, let's turn to the next page. A page that exists because of you. Is this a meeting ordained by fate? Or a long overdue reunion? it out! Soft and... Over here, look! The reflection on the water is super cute, isn't it?
Looks good. Is that all?
The wind chimes are...
Looks good.
The Tromus won't suddenly jump up and fling me off, will it?
Piso, you little rascal.
Working with your own?
Looks good.
The wheat harvest is sure to be good.
I want a pet puppy.
Looks good.
My dad won't notice if I just... What an adorable... We have to find it!
Ah, you're back.
It's still early. Where to now?
I'm so